Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Ender Magnolia. Hey there, Ada. Hey, Kuro. Welcome. I hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. Didn't the ads just finish then, Kuro? They literally should have just finished. Like I always like run them like before. Okay, yeah. I never start the stream before those 3 minutes of ads have finished, because that gives me a whole hour to stream without ads, and then we go into our break. So I always wait for those ads to finish, and then that's the signal for the stream to start, assuming something hasn't sort of come up last minute, like me getting a drink or something like that. Yeah, I'd rather not have the ads at all. But Twitch gonna Twitch, right? Fucking Twitch. But yeah, we are playing Ender Magnolia today instead of Dispatch, because as I've mentioned on both Blue Sky and Discord, I unfortunately lost my save. It didn't transfer like through like the Steam cloud or anything like that for whatever reason, and I don't have my laptop with me to get that save manually. In fact, it would take me about as long to go and get my laptop and come back as it would to play the entire first half of the game again. So that's understandably left me a little bit upset and annoyed about that. I might end up playing Dispatch on my own, choosing all the same options again, like as best I can without looking at my stream, and then go from there and come back to it. But obviously I've got to find both the time and be in the mood to play a game the exact same way that I did. An interactive movie, essentially, for in a bit hours. So, yeah. Until I do that, though, we've got Ender Magnolia. So, let's get into that, shall we? All right. And hopefully, yeah, this is an example of cloud saves working properly. So, anyway, do let me know if there are any issues, and we'll get back into the game. Without sort of focusing on like all the negative stuff, I did get my computer seat fixed. Thankfully, it was still under warranty, and they basically sent me an entire new computer seat, and it was really easy to fix up. So that was nice. Friends, none of them made it. Here I am, among the living. Alright. So, was you that chased off that mutant? I suppose you young'uns have your days. Alright, so we've got our rest point over there. Hello? With the Grand Lift restored, I was able to reach the boss and set up shop here. While I may not be as skilled as the boss, I'll do everything I can to be of service. Alright, so I've got our craftery over here. Don't have the materials for anything, but good to have. That's our relic refinery. By the way, Chiba Tuna said he had something to look into and went off by himself. So many casualties. I'm sure it's weighing on him too. Alright, and yeah, so we don't have the scrap to upgrade anything at the moment. We did already upgrade a few things, basically our probes and pylons. I might be looking to upgrade that one next, since that's our Eye of the Homunculus. That'll give us more scrap. But yeah. Okay. Upgrading some of these will be nice too. Okay. Yep, so bring ration to the factory, must do our part too. Nothing in here. Alright. Let's go here and see what... Hello, we've got ourselves another flower bud. A flower mutated by the blight. Feels as if it's calling out to someone. Alright. So, that is very similar to the one we found in the lower region. That sort of charged through there. I didn't think we could. Likely going to be relevant later. Let me just, so it's just got a question mark over there. And we've got the other one there. Okay. And there wasn't any dialogue here. I did swap out my equipment, right? Yeah, improve stat. Got the best bangles equipped. Yeah, no sort of attack boost, but defense improved significantly. Yep, okay, and we've got the Gemini equipped as well for life restoration every 4 seconds. That's interesting when looking at Krios. Obviously, the longer you survive, the better, but sometimes you might want that extra life instead. Okay. And... yeah. Reduce damage... XP up... Yep, so that's more for fighting bosses. And this one's more for exploration. Right, we got our SP gauge filled up, didn't we? How did that one work? What point dive? Right, left trigger and a button. And yet that will let us scrap things. Gotcha. Alright, cool. And... yep, cool. Alright. Just refreshing myself on what's going on. Thank you for fixing the brand lift. Can't believe I can go home now. Hey there, Zayla. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just doing summer into Magnolia. We just made it to the middle layer. You chased that homunculus away too, didn't you? And you aren't even that much older than me. Here, take this. My sister and I made it with whatever we could get our hands on. It was meant for House Milius, but you can have it. Ooh, alright. Mantle of Milius. Mantle bearing the coat of arms of House Milius. It represents the desire to someday explore the world beyond the land of fumes. Alright. can imagine switching up waking hours can be a little bit tricky. Hopefully you're making the adjustment okay. What? Are you sure I can have this? Amazing. It was mostly her, but I helped too. Found the materials. Think of it as a thank you gift for saving my sister. Yeah, hopefully you'll get there soon. I'm watching the house until Mum and Dad come back. I hope they'll be back soon. I mean, I hope they're not dead. That seems to happen a lot in this game. Alright. There. And now up here. The man who ran the Steel District. The clown. Is it true he's still alive? He had the arena tower built to watch homunculi fight each other. What person does that? With things the way they are, thought he might be among the dead. The wicked always survive. Alright. So, what else is here, I wonder? Let's climb up that wall over there and see if there's something for us to discover. So, up here. There we go. Okay, I can't get through there, I don't think. Yeah, we can't get through there yet. Hey, Sid, how you going? But there is something over there that we can come back to. Alright. So, we've done our exploring. Let's move on over here. So, isn't safe to leave Central City. We've got that there, which will... Alright, that's our Skyrim door to get to the mysterious flower bloom there. Not familiar with Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Welcome to Central Stratum Station. Please note that certain lines are currently off limits. The entrance to the Steel District is to the right. Proceed left for the Sorcerer's Academy. A transit system? It's called a train. One of the inspired novels and shows of Dolmenwood. Alright, so that's going to be sort of like a mysterious, like a dark and eerie fantasy sort of thing, huh? It appears the Sorcerer's Academy was attacked as well. Refuge here. Alright. So, well, let's head to the Sorcerer's Academy. Can't get over there. So, continue left for the Sorcerer's Academy. Okay. Magic slowly coming back to England, and some magicians bringing it back during war. Like World War One, World War Two, or a different war? This thing sure moves fast. I guess it's useful if you need to move a lot of people or goods. Hey Meta, how you going? I remember it being used to move rations and arcane instruments produced at the factory. Around when muskets are a thing, and before cars. Alright. So that would probably be like the Napoleonic Wars. So like the 1800s? Early 1800s. Something like that. Okay, cool. Whoa, this is amazing. Such innocence. However, this is no different from the lift. I mean, when isn't England at war with the French, right? So you say, but aren't you even a little scared? Shh! Quiet, Sid. That's what they want you to think. We're almost there. Alright. New area. Yeah, see? Meta's French. He would know. It always felt odd that a homunculus was put in charge. Alright. Actually, the aesthetic of the Ender series of games is a little bit Dolmen Woody, with a sort of lot of like corruption sort of going on, and that sort of like dark and whimsical gothic sort of like terrain and all that. So yeah, not Ender Magnolia has more sort of like artifacts and like golems and the like. But Ender Lilies is definitely a little bit more fey in nature. England is in a state of perpetual war with any and all being that appreciate good food. Okay. Alright, that's you. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Introducing the switches to me now. Got a teleport. Got a few teleporters up here, do we? Alright, let's go here. And down here. It's Sorcerer's Academy, right? Oh. Lilac, you are alive. Hello? You know me? That uniform. It is from Miss Louis Search. Miss Louis Search, Academy's finest. Evacuating students. Beware. Can you take us to her? Miss Louis Search. Error. Caution. Dangerous. Priority. Rescue. Occupied. Occupied. The Faith from JSNMN, the main inspirations for elves in Dormanwood. Alright, I didn't read the elf section because we weren't able to pick elves. Oh, hello. We've got hook shots over there. Able to do that? No. Gotta teleport up here. So what are the elves like in Dolmenwood in that case? Get wrecked. There's that. Ouch. Oh. Watch out. There we go. Alright. So, down here. Take us in here. Let us do that. And here. That's a fair bit of materials. I'll take that. Okay. So we're up here now, so let's head this way. Now, do we want to go down or see if we can go up this way? Alright. That'll unlock that. And... okay. Well, got ourselves a bit of a nifty shortcut here. And that takes us here. Okay. Now, are we able to get there? Alright. Very otherworldly, try to make lesser beings be under their control. Alright. Definitely... we've got a fast charge over there. How they are perceived. Gotcha. The Academy houses a sorcery tower for research, a garden, and dormitories. Complex tailored to sorcerers. Okay. Yeah, that's not a place for us. I can go that way, but we've still got more to explore here. Nothing there. If I go as far as I can this way. There we go. Okay. That brings me here. Charmed Fragment. Excellent. Max HP. Cool as hell names. Fumble and Thimble and Morning's Last Mists. Okay. Oh, that's something there. I should have jumped that way. Oh, well, now we know. Let's make our way back up. Back up here. Okay. So up here. Hold on, there's a... oh, there's more rocks over that way, huh? Alright. Okay. Good to know. Let's jump down here. Oh, hello. Crush you. Oh, I can break those. Alright, so let's break those in the future. Alright. And up here. Want to go here. Open that. And that will give me the Bloodstained Stuffed Toy. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 25% when inflicted with Blaze, Freeze, or Shock. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like, if elves are Fae, then, like, names have power, right? Do mortal names have power to the elves, I wonder? Anyway, a toy imbued with protective magic, often seen in the company of one of the Academy's students, but its owner's whereabouts are unknown. Okay. So, got that. Yeah, fair enough. That's, Alright, so that's one of our special attacks. What is that? Okay, so that warps me over there. And that will probably walk me out. Okay, cool. Understandable. Alright, so I think I've explored what I want to here. I can't make it across there yet. So we'll come back. And... hello? Liza. What's wrong? The homunculi at the Academy have turned mutant. We have lost a great many students. No. If only we could have... I have saved as many as I could, and brought them here. However, there remain 6 students further ahead that I have not been able to reach. There is word that Professor Eliza, one of our faculty, saved one, but she has yet to report. Please be careful. Please let them know it is safe here. Tell them they can reach me, Isabel. Please be careful. Professor Eliza has not been heard from since her rescue attempt. What if Professor Eliza is a homunculus and has possibly become corrupt? 1806. Yeah, that's Napoleonic. I know this because I recently looked up the Song of the Onion, which is a Napoleonic era war song, and that was around. I think that was like created at around like 1800, I think. So. Alright, so yeah, we've got the bloodstained stuffed toy, which I'm not going to use. I don't see the value in that, except for niche circumstances where you get like status effects all the time. Never looked up the summary of the book or show. Yep, that's fair. Alright. Hold on. There's something here. Why is this area not considered explored? Oh well. Give like an official goal. No, we're just trying to reach the upper stratum now. This one's a big area. Okay. Sorcerer's Academy is an institution dedicated to nurturing sorcerers. Welcome all with the potential of magic. Okay. So, wreck you. Got ourselves a door over here, which we need to switch for. Thought I'd be able to get past that before you did your attack, but I was wrong. Only took a little bit of damage though. Alright, so we've got our special back. That'll open that. What's that supposed to do? Didn't do jack. Alright, note to self. Owl might not be so useful for the special move. Maybe I was just not close enough. I thought it was gonna like deploy a bunch of bombs, and it didn't. Okay. You. Okay. I'm gonna go up this way. And let's open you. So down here. And that... Okay, I've got a few things. That's actually kind of nasty, that fire damage. Go away. Okay. Let's try not to be set on fire. Oh, hello. Professor Isabel? Thanks. Okay, that's one student rescued. Except there were 5. Sorry, 6. So that's 5 more. Go here. I see the point of this door here. Hold on, am I able to... No, can't. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ouch. There we go. Hey. Alright. That's unlocked a bit more for us. That's sort of up that way. How do you take me? Oh, over there, huh? Alright. So, let's get back. Oh, wrong direction. No. Alright. Head on up. Down this way. And... Nope. Get owled. Alright. Warning, no running in the hallways. Unruly behavior will be reported. Okay. Here. I'll get through here. Okay. Need to unlock that door. What do we have here? Ouch. Stay away. Ouch. Excellent. Student number 2. Thank goodness. Are the faculty still conducting rescues? Alright. So, that's 2 students. we be able to get up there? And I don't think there's anything up there. Welcome all with the potential for magic. And hold on, this takes us yeah, back here. Okay. And yeah, we can go down here now and get this box. Sorcerer's Gauntlet. Increase the intensity of status effects inflicted on enemies by 20% when attacking. Alright. So if you want sort of like a burn or a freeze... I'm not sure if it'll work with freeze or anything, but maybe shock, I guess? Anyway. An ancient gauntlet that was once held by the Sorcerer's Academy. Gifted by House Frost, it is an ominous artifact said to be made using resources found in the Land of Origin. Okay. Ourselves that now. So let's see. I want to go this way now. And down. Here. Now, do we... Before I activate those teleporters... Actually, no, let's activate the teleporters first. So, switch. And switch. There we go. And that takes us here. And... oh, not quite where I was expecting. I thought it would take me below. Alright, well, we've got this door active now, so back in here. You just take me there. Alright, no worries. What about you? Where are you gonna take me? You're in here, so... And what this door here? Alright. Ouch. Can't get through there. So... I guess we're going down now. Yeah. Hey, are you an enemy or a friend? You look like an enemy. Get smashed. Okay. Oh, that's a nasty looking laser in terms of range. Chronicles of Milius. I shall never forget the day of rain, the rain of death first fell from the skies. The blight brought ruinous devastation down upon the nation, turning all it touched into undying vehicles of madness. In its wake, homunculi were tasked with constructing the Empyrean Parasol and the great barrier of origin magic that shields us erected. Only through the unification of House Milius's arcane engineering prowess and origin magic was this feat realized. It is our proudest moment. Cain Milius, Lord of House Milius. So not get hit by that, thank you. Alright. Ouch. Deal with them. Let's sort of jump on that. Probably be on top of it. But I can't cling to it. Alright. Ooh, you're a ship, aren't you? You're a little ship. Ouch. Okay. Now, let's move up here. I'm gonna take... Damn it. Could have just stayed where I was. Oh, no, he's dead now. Alright, so grab this now. The Arcane Smith's Musings. Among the Frost Sorcerers, there were those that dreamed of new technologies and possibilities. These dreams led them to the door of House Milius. I was one of them. One could say I betrayed House Frost at the lowest point in its history. Frost and Milius. The two are said to have walked a common path once, but the ways of a sorcerer and the views of an arcane smith illustrate the difference between the two. Hey Kailash, how you going? Well, you see me now. Hope you're doing alright. Okay. Okay. I think I can get up there, so let's go this way. Alright. Fragment. Beautiful. And I never actually had to use any healing resources so far, which is kind of impressive with all the life gain that I've got at the moment, with regenerating and healing when enemies are killed. Right. Let's see. Hope you're having fun with Kenshi. I don't think that's really my sort of game, although I can see why other people would enjoy it. There. Alright, so we can activate it like that, huh? Yeah. It's very much capital H hard. Sort of... Okay, that's just gonna go back and forth over there. One will activate over here. Yeah, one of those games like the Fortress that you admire a lot. World is greater for their existence. You just can't. Yeah, pretty much. That's something I agree with. Yeah, I'm also of that opinion with games like Dark Souls. I can't. Get a freaking ball of energy away from me. Hey. Oh, didn't kill him. Ouch. Damn it! Alright. Words on Land's End. The land once ruled by the ancient peoples was annexed by a foreign power and divided into 6 nations. In time, the people of these nations came to be plagued by the wrath of the verboten domain, where it is said that the resentment of the ancients still festered. Land's End, founded in the north by a lord with an army of great knights, was situated closest to the verboten domain, and suffered greatly at the hands of the Blighted. I still don't think Elden Ring is a game that I would like. Okay. This one here, right? There we go. Rapid Grimoire. Increases damage dealt by 25% when Lilac is afflicted by status effects. Oh yeah, that is a good quality of life thing, versus some of the other Souls games where you do have to run through like a whole bunch of things. But yeah. And yeah, I don't think I would enjoy it. A grimoire provided to teachers at the Sorcerer's Academy. At one time, human teachers were more commonly employed at the Academy, but in time, the repeated experiments upon the living bodies of sorcerers yielded homunculi sorcerers that far surpassed humans. Okay. And as I say all the time, it is fine to not like everything. It is good for there to be things that other people like that you don't. Okay. So, do that. Number of borrowed tomes remained overdue. Students with overdue tomes have requested to promptly return them to the library. Okay, so that brings us here. So the other side. But that's still locked. Alright. Oh wait, we've got a rest location here. I wonder if we're gonna fight a boss. Oh, hello. I remember now. I used to go to the academy too. I wasn't a bad student either. 80% roll at the correct time, 20% attack at the right time. I mean, at least it's not like block or parry. I mean, I'm fine with block. I do not like parry. I hate parrying in games. I will actively try not to parry. This game here has a parry system. I do not have it equipped. I am not going to engage with it. I am just going to play the game, and like the fact that I don't have to equip the parry abilities, the counter abilities, is great. Other people can parry. I won't parry. You studied magic? Not just magic. You also study arcane engineering to make arcane instruments. You make friends too, don't you? Sure sounds nice. That depends on the person. People always treated me differently because of who I was. Son of the Lord. Nobody ever approached me. Poor spider. Have us now. So cheer up. I didn't mind playing Star Wars. I don't think I parried too much in Star Wars, admittedly, but like I was able to play the game fine, so like I'll take that. How do you already have 500 channel points here? I don't know. Maybe it's because you're the true champion. Yeah, see? I don't care about parrying. Fuck parrying. But yeah, I also just played on like normal difficulty. I don't know, did you follow at some point? And sort of got the points that way, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's have a drink. Okay. No, not followed. Maybe you visited my channel in the past? Didn't follow? Because I wasn't like playing games that you were necessarily interested in, and then you sort of found my channel again and it. I don't know. Maybe. Speaking of, we got ourselves the mantle of Milius. So yeah, let's change up our costume for a little bit, shall we? Why not? In your infinite wisdom of leaving your computer running, you've been through my channel without actually being present. Quite possibly. Okay, we got another relic, which was the grimoire, which, yeah, not interested in. Okay, hold on, there was another one here, wasn't there? That was... Oh, this one's an expensive one. That's 5 slots, wow, alright. Oh yeah, absolutely. I like engage with all the mechanics, so that makes you a better player. Oh yeah, that's also possible there, Kailash. Could have been part of a raid of some sort. And that sort of took you here, and then you weren't at the computer. Parrying literally the most overpowered in the game. Well, I'll leave the parrying to the super pros. I'm just going to whack the enemy when they're vulnerable, and ignore all the timings. Okay, let's save the game. Yeah, I'm always up for hearing something funny. Oh, hello. Run. Can't. Myself. Oh, yep, she's become corrupt. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen with Professor Elias. Oh, that's a big fire. Ouch. Wait, hold on, I'm getting really hurt. Let me heal her. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, damn it. Walked right into that one. First time you beat Gilroy, it was with parry damage. Who was Gilroy? Oh, that was the Midboss guy, right? At the start of the middle layer. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I played. touch. Stay back. Oh, damn it! Don't burn. Actually, I might. There we go. Right. Yeah. There are still students inside. Yeah. Like just a brief sort of brain fart because yeah, like I had to stop playing for a little bit. Didn't have access to an environment conducive to streaming, and yeah, just coming back to it after a week and a little bit. Anyway, we've got ourselves an ad break here, so we just got to pause here, and then we will go and have our conversation with the professor and see if we're able to fix her up, okay? So, be right back. All right, there we go. Ad freedom indeed. I am back. And yeah, pretty much. Like they weren't exactly hiding it or anything like that. And you do have that whole, like, Gilroy showing up in a cutscene earlier when you were fighting the Junk King and getting to see how Gilroy was the advisor, right? So, yeah, here we go. Hold on, let me actually two of them must help. Yeah, administrator. No good. The core couldn't take it. Even after she turned mutant, Professor Eliza still tried to save us. But fear got the better of me. I tried to destroy her. So sorry, Professor. Professor Eliza. I need to tell Professor Isabel. Maybe Professor Isabel can help her? Didn't you try to save? She made it. Alright, so I'm going to quickly head back to Isabel and see if she's got anything to say. We've asked a few students as well. Should be safe here for now. This is happening. Further implication of Gilroy and Nola's relationship in the fact that if you paid attention, Gilroy used to have two swords. Was the sword he fought you with was similar to the one stabbed through Nola when you found her? Alright. Which one was Nola again? I'm horrible with names. Yeah, Nola. Yeah, right, Nola. Ooh. Yeah, because Nola and Helton Gilroy had that relationship going on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they recognized each other. The best students have yet to be retrieved. He's helped them. Okay, so don't have anything there yet. I guess I've got to rescue all the students. Let's head here. I tried, it wouldn't let me. Yeah, literally find out with a sword similar to... Yeah, I can only see like Gilroy for like a little bit in that cutscene, and you might not necessarily be paying attention to him. So, okay. And also, as I'm streaming the game, I'm also trying to quickly read out the dialogue of the characters in those cutscenes because they do speak a little bit fast. Damn it, I got burned. That's rough. Crap. Alright, I guess we're doing a heal. Might have been able to get away with not healing, but... Alright. Got a fair few teleporters here. Can you teleport? Okay. So materials and some sort of thingamajig up here. Alright. I'll have to come back to you, I guess. Oh, crap! Jumped right into you guys. Okay, there we go. When she says he was in her nightmares, yeah. Well, yeah, like as I said, like, again, it's been a week and a bit since I saw the cutscene with them, but, like, yeah, very much looked like they knew each other. Oh, hello, another student. Someone help. I'm help. There. Oh, hello. Oh, no, there's a... sneak up on me, are ya? Oh. Ouch. Okay, that's them. That gives us this door up here. And another student. To the plaza? Okay. Oh crap, heal. Oh, is hard difficulty like insane or something like that? Alright, you take me back up there. Alright. Okay. And that... unlock you. Everything two-shots you or multi-hit kills you in 1 second. Yeah, like I don't mind playing on hard for some games. That doesn't necessarily sound fun to me. Although admittedly, like, I can see like a lot of people getting enjoyment out of that. Like they want to play like a very sort of strict game, where like their every action is punished. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me. I do see some people finding it fun. Just not me. So we're up here now. Is you... Okay. Yeah, despite the fact he never turned off. Like, that's... I do understand that. Like, you've made the active choice to commit to a harder playthrough. And that's sort of like leads you to essentially overcommitting, like the psychological thing. Like I've chosen to play on hard difficulty, and I'm going to see my decision through, even though I'm not having fun. Yeah, it's not worth it. It never is worth it when you're, like you've worked yourself up into a state where you're falling victim to essentially like a form of the gambler's fallacy. Cling to that. Hold on a sec, there's a switch over there. Okay. Not quite. Stuck on the final boss 2 hours. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, damn it! Come back! Ah. I did play Ender Lilies. The final boss was a reasonable challenge, not... Crap. Damn it. Stupid puzzles. Yeah, I was fine with the final boss in Ender Lilies. Did it again. Fuck. Alright. Alright, bring you back. Oh, am I even able to get there now? I think I'm stuck in this room now. Am I? Does I do that? I broke this room. Oh no, here we are. On hard, yeah. Back that spams. Insta-kill the Blighted Lord has. Don't know about it because of how hard it is to get hit by it. Damn it. Insta-kill moves tend to be like just unfun, I guess. because, like, if you get hit by it, then you're done. Do you remember that attack where the Lord stabs its legs down on one side of its body? Sends a shockwave across the screen. No, I don't recall it. It's been a little bit since I played Ender Lilies. How long ago was that? Like, I didn't. Let me just double check. Yeah, that was back in 2023, so couple of years now. Damn it. Careful. There we are. Lucerch's Carapace. Press right trigger to activate a barrier that momentarily nullifies enemy attacks. While it offers only a brief window of defense, SP gauge greatly increased when timed correctly. So, something that we're never going to use. A unique prototype for an arcane instrument devised by Louis Search, inventor of the Carapaces. Designed to amplify the bearer's magic. Okay. Stab that leg down, launch you into a shockwave, and both hits hitting you, that sufficient damage reduction would instantly kill you. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go up now that we've grabbed that. Okay. Ooh, hello. Don't have anything to say, but we got ourselves a rest area. Yeah, so we've got that carapace over there, which, again, not going to use. Oh, that reduces your attack as well. Geez, alright. Okay. So, save the game. Are we still in the, Lilac? Thank goodness. Safe here. No one will. No one. No. Away. Can't. Won't lose you again. By my hand. I will. Shit. Ouch. Damn it. Oh, crap. You're aggressive. you're just gonna keep on summoning healers for yourself, are you? Alright. Crap. And did that one. Damn it, iced. Crap. Damn it! Alright. I did alright for the first time in that fight, though. Alright. Hold on. So, got ourselves a boss fight. So, we're switching relics. Yeah. Do I still want the... that's an equip, sorry, never mind. Like I could switch over to Krios, which might make more sense, considering like how long do these boss fights go for, right? Let's just go with set 2. This should be fine. Okay. Yeah, like fireballs have gotten faster for some reason. Crap. Stop. Damn it! Okay, no burns at least. Did get a freeze though. Ouch, 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 ouch. And got shocked. Let's heal. There we go. Yeah, Krios is good. I do like Krios. Damn it. And there's the burn. Yeah, Krios is probably better for a boss fight. I don't think the healing is going to be any good here from Gemini. So I'll switch over to Krios. Especially because this boss does a lot of light damage attacks. Oh, there goes Krios. Kind of hoping to heal up there, but didn't exactly work out for me. Damn it. Yeah. There we go. We can both heal up. Careful. Ah, damn it, got the burn on me. That's possibly gonna end this. And then it uses the ice. Alright. Very close. We're getting there. Okay. Like, this actually is one of those bosses where it might be worthwhile putting on some of those status relics. I might actually do that after. Never heard of Crown and Adventure. Quit it. Ouch. Dodge that. Careful. Damn it. Ooh, that's another phase of some sort. Damn it. Crap. Damn it. Okay. That was on me. Okay, so let's go and fix this up a little bit. Okay, so pressure abilities, autonomous, no. Increased damage when affected by status effects. Could be good. That's interesting. Okay. So we could either reduce the chance of being affected by status effects, or get benefits from having status effects placed on us. Okay. Hold on, before I do this, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna fast travel back down here, and we've probably got some stuff that we can buy, right? It's been a while since we've been back to town. Also, I do like the music in town. Okay. Okay, so I could go with that. That'd be specifically for this boss. Can't do that yet. Increase break damage might be good in order to stun the boss faster, or do some more damage while jumping. Okay. Or we could do what we wanted to do before and increase the scrap obtained from destroying enemy parts. Okay. I think... let's go with that one. That's more generically useful, in my opinion. So we'll grab that. And over here... got some parts over here. Some relic. I just feel like Arsonist is just like not useful enough. Like that's a single status effect between respites. Now if it blocks a burn, like okay, great. But like it's just not as good as our extra life, essentially. I'm going to... just buy all those parts, and then grab a magic vial, I think. Okay. So. This will let us enhance Rocket Fist. I haven't actually really used Rocket Fist, but it might actually be a good thing in this fight, considering how airborne the enemy is. I will enhance that, and I might actually swap into it. I'll upgrade that. We're not going to use it. I don't think Eviscerate is what we need here. But I will switch to Rocket Fist. That's supposed to be switched to a tuner art. Anyway, abilities. So. Yeah, as much as I do like Blazing Fist, Rocket Fist might be quite good for us here. So we'll try that out. And let's head back here. Let me just see how that is. All right. And I've got space for one more relic. How do I want to do that? Actually, considering this boss does spawn healers, having the Attuner's earrings might not be too bad. Alternatively, I can unequip the Beast Horn, and let's put on the Crimson Ribbon so that we won't get affected by status effects as much. Okay, let's do that. You dodged that good. Ouch. Exactly make things easy for me, do you? With all your tornadoes. Ouch. Damn it. Stop it! Wait it! A blast of you straight out of the sky. And use our extra life. Careful. Ouch. There's our fire, and also getting iced there. Still, I think we did all right for getting sort of used to a new sort of move to integrate into our playstyle. Ouch. I knew that was coming, but I didn't do anything to counter it. I tried. It didn't work. Getting really caught out there. Damn it. Damn it. Get out of there. Crap, crap. Heal up. He keeps on hitting me with the broomstick. Caught me in the corner there with the tornado and the ice. The AoEs are rather nasty with this boss, that's for sure. Like, I'm not mad with the boss. Like, I think it's sort of like a well done sort of boss fight, but a little bit tricky, that's for sure. Nope, I saw that one coming. Yep, up. Away from you. Ah, there goes our extra life. Careful. Okay, that's a heal. And heal up. Okay, almost there. Oh shit, there's the burn. There we go, beautiful. Found the target and 2 frosts, a tuna and a child. Verify the target's status, then lock down the subterranean testing site. I will settle this myself. The research? Deal with the other 2. To the biological research facility. I'll take a look there. I'm not scared of homunculi. They're just like us. The blight? Professor, I'm so sorry. Listen to me. You need to run. I can't control it much longer. Gilroy and that only unknown. Sorry. We were trying to evacuate the students, but I lost that girl. But I kept at it. And then I realized what I had become. I nearly lost you, too. Back then, you helped me. I saw it in those memories. It was just a whim at first. Or maybe it was curiosity. You hadn't been outside in a long time, and the experiments in a tuna training were taking their toll. You just made friends with a homunculus. I remember how excited you were to tell me. Sorry. The only memories I have are from after we were separated, and I fell to the lower stratum. And what of me? I understand I am somehow connected to Gilroy. I thought Gilroy had destroyed you. It isn't like him not to finish the job. What do you plan to do? Extract revenge for what he did to you? I wish to reclaim my memories, and whether or not I do, destroy his core. Don't underestimate Gilroy. Even with your memories, he'd prove formidable. Gilroy has turned mutant. A lot of Attuners have lost their lives to him. We have to stop him. No, not Gilroy too. If you intend to find him, I'm coming with you. I owe him that much. It's good to see you again, Lilac. I'll teach you everything I can. All right. So, we have Louis Search now, who has a pressure ability. A homunculus that manages the Sorcerer's Academy. Modeled after the Sorcerer Declan, she has a natural gift for sorcery, as well as an unusually inquisitive nature, explaining her past tenure at the Biological Research Facility. She harbors a strong admiration for humans, a trait that it is believed she was born with. She also looks remarkably human as well, compared to some of the other homunculi who are very... obviously, they've still got humanoid bodies, but some of them look like spiders, and like a lot of them are bulky in some way or clearly mechanical. Yeah. So Louis Search attacks continuously while following Lilac for as long as the button is held. You can move and jump while using this ability. While similar to Yolvan's ability, Louis Search specializes in inflicting status effects. Alright. Well, we'll have a look. Okay. The clothes under your mantle. That's the academy uniform I gave you, isn't it? I kind of like that pose there, sort of like leaning against her floating broom. It is? I had no idea. Lilia picked it out, specifically because it looked like an Attuner's uniform. Research? Can you tell me about the time you spent with Lilia? I was at the academy a lot, so I wasn't always around the two of you. Lilia was raising you to be an Attuner, and in exchange for certain information, it was agreed that you would be safe from harm. The workers at the research facility, not to mention the homunculi, weren't exactly normal. So, Lilia did what she could to keep you safe and guarantee you some sort of a life, even when the experiments didn't make it easy for her. Lilia, I wish I'd been able to do more for you both, but it's a little late for regrets. Okay. So, volcanic. Use a volley of fire-based magic for as long as the button is held, inflicting the blaze status effect. Can move and jump while using this ability. Living organism designed to be a clone of the Sorcerer Declan. Louis Search has learned much from her progenitors. Very limited break damage. But does more damage than Barrage does, and it sounds like it also inflicts a blaze effect. Sorry, that's what a tuner art is. Okay, transforms into Caladrius, setting off a powerful burst of magic. Over here. Oh, hey, Armia, how you going? Yeah, we're playing a Metroidvania at the moment, Armia. Hope you're doing all right. Also, Pot of Greed is banned. I don't think you're allowed to play that card, Armia. All right. Fiddling around with OBS filters, yeah, fair enough. I'm just going over the tuner arts I've got. So I never actually looked at the tuner art for my character. I sort of been using them, but didn't sort of look into the details of them. Yeah, Elemental Tempest. Fire in front, lightning above and below, ice at the back. And, yep, inflicts different status effects. Seems fairly strong. Yeah, that's the uppercut, which is actually quite a nice one. So that's what that one does. Yep, so it's not actually an attack. Well, that's interesting. This all says opened, but that says awakened. Okay, that's a big sort of counter attack. Okay. Now, am I able to use two pressure abilities at the same time, I wonder? So, let's... Sorry. I can. Alright. Obviously I can't attack at the same time, but I can use these both at the same time. I'd try that out. As faithful as the owl has been for me, let's see what that is like. Let me just clear out those. Okay. And we'll also switch back to our first relic set. And what do I want to put on here? Attacking in water. Really? Not really in a water section at the moment. I want to keep all of my resource stuff available. I could take off the Attuna earrings. If so, what would I put on instead? That would be two things. Increase break damage? So let's unequip that and put on the Blighted Talisman. There we go. Alright. Well, actually, hold on. I've got... Well, that's 5. Alright. Something I will have to look into if I end up liking having both pressure abilities active at the same time, because that's 20% boost. Alright, so I'll save the game here. And where are we headed now? Probably that way. So I'll get back here. Yeah, can't sort of do anything about you two at the moment. Well, actually, I need to re-equip my my regeneration thing. Let me go back here. Equipment. And yeah, let's switch out from Krios to go back to Gemini. There we go. My mistake. Still got the rocket fist activated. I should switch back. That's what happens when I frickin' change up my abilities. I forget to equip them back. Let's It is cool how the rocket fist sort of like bounces around though, like that. I did sort of like notice it in the fire, but I didn't vocally observe it or anything. Anyway, we're gonna pause the game here, and we will be back after the ad break. All right, be right back. Alright, let's resume with Ender Magnolia, shall we? I did think about it. I'm going to stick with the Rocket Fist for now. I'll probably switch back to Blazing Fist at some point, but we're fine. Maybe I should just had the game be unpaused so that I could heal up. Ah well, what's done is done. Hey, you're dead. Okay, and yeah, so... hold on. much. Gotta teleport up there, don't I? Alright. Right down there, and yep, so I've got to charge across. There we go. Dodge that. And that will take me here. Hello? Magic. Ooh! Alright, magic vial obtained. Don't run into those all the time. And also an unidentified amplifier for Nola. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Only reacts to the magicite embedded within Nola's weapon, likely developed specifically for Nola's use. Alright. Oh, hello. Okay. So that brings us back this way. And just break that, why not? And head this way, see what we have. Shield. Alright. Wrap. Beautiful. I have to like make a big jump from the other side. Possibly. Can't break that, apparently. Go? This doesn't help me. How do I... Am I even able to get there? Hey, Sion and Sophie, how you going? Yeah, I just beat Louis Search over here. I found this place over here. I don't think I'm able to get there at the moment. however. Yeah, Louis Surge was tricky. It was a good boss fight, but definitely on the tricky side. Yeah, I know I can. But there's this laser over here. I gotta do that again. Yeah, I know from the other side. Oh, yeah, actually, that is easier. Yeah, over here, there's this laser that I can't sort of get past. And getting up there doesn't help at all either, so clearly I can't go this way yet. Let's see. Where might I need to go next? Like, there's still students to rescue here. But... There. Over here, actually, maybe. Alright. Oh, sorry, I forgot to... Not use those yet. Okay. Ooh, alright. I can upgrade Soul Harvester. I do actually quite like Soul Harvester. I like Spirit Piercer, but Soul Harvester is good too. So I might switch out for that a little bit, I think. Okay. Right. Abilities. So let's go with Soul Harvester for a bit. A little bit stronger. And yeah, we'll switch out Rocket Fist for Blazing Fist, because it's a little bit easier to use. Okay. Alright. A lot of work to do. Hopefully you're able to get through that work without too much issue. Let's head down here. Careful. And over here. Hello. Yes. It's not safe here. Yeah, that's interesting to find. And got the music playing as well. Is something the matter? Been in deep thought. The blight plaguing this nation. I've been looking into it. I believe I may have a connection to it. The blighted fumes began to emanate from the depths, from the land of origin, when the reign of death came. I hear there is a device, Pillar of Purification, that can cleanse the blight in the land of origin. It appears not to be working. The Pillar of Purification. Now, to look into the frosts. There are mutants everywhere. You need to get to safety. Don't worry. I'll leave soon. Also, I can handle myself. I hope she knows what she's doing. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She went through a lot. Now to look into the frosts. She also has stands. Yeah, we both got stands. Alright. That's a sneaky room over there. Oh, that was not a, that was not a platform to jump on. Okay, now am I able to get across? Sort of over there at all? Is it? Let's give that a try, shall we? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're in the way now, aren't you? Alright, I guess, rid of you. I guess we're coming back down. Okay, so we've got that there. Ouch. Get away! Get away! Damn it. Less health than I thought I did. Problem with coming in from an area that you're not expected to. Enemies are in places where they wouldn't be. Yeah, you can do... that... Go. Okay, so that gives us this. A grimoire, alright. House Melius Grimoire for Arcane Instrument. Okay. So we've got that now. Do I need to go back here? Should be safe. So Eliza. Okay, so I've got 2 more students that need to be retrieved. Okay. Well, let's sort of go through here again, I guess. See if there's anything we missed. Okay. God damn it. Frickin' trolls mean good there. Too confident. Okay. Also, I get annoyed when I've got a burn effect on me, because burn is a nasty status effect. Now, I know that we had one student that we rescued on the roof there. I've got other things that we need to do. Yeah, there's a student over there. Okay. So there's warps here. Ouch. Okay. So. Oh. That takes me here. Doesn't take me there. That takes me here. Where did you take me? Over there. Over there. And you're back here. Of course. There we go. So, up here. Professor Isabel still herself? Yes, that's a start. Alright. Now, over here now, I think. Gotta warp there, so... Okay. Over here. Careful. Okay. We'll unlock that. We'll unlock this. Oh. Now, let's see. So down here now. Right, over that. That will take me here. You'll take me here. Now I've got access to you. That unlocks that. That doesn't precisely help. Because... well, hang on. Over there... is that somewhere I can get to at all? There's sort of a hook here. So yeah, that area looks very suspicious. I don't have... I don't really have the jump ability to get there. I do have the increased jump height. Not like a small amount. Alright. Go back here anyway. Five of our students owe you their lives. Now, let's find Eliza. Sorry, Eliza is... I can save her. She's with the student she protected near the Central Plaza. That's right. Near Central Plaza. Understood. I will make my way there. Okay, there we go. Really saved my skin. Thank you. Alright, so. In that case, let's head over there. Hey, Duckhounds! How you going? Yeah, this game is very nice, aesthetic-wise and gameplay-wise as well. Your students, Cal, Liza, forgive me. Rest well, knowing that you did all you could, and that your students are alive because of you. Thank you. Professor Isabel, my fault. I did this to Professor Eliza. It is not your fault. Mutated homunculi are not to be taken lightly. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, we have been able to protect our students. I will remain here until things settle down. If there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. Okay. Alright, so 2 magic amplifiers gained. Yeah. Often fitted to homunculi that was designed for battle, such as guards. It didn't actually progress the game for us, it just got us a nice bonus. So forgive me. Yeah. Alright. So. Where do we go next? We can't get through there. Possibly there's stuff back in town now that we've gotten through here. So I'll head on back and see if there is anything. Might as well see if we can get some upgrades as well. Because we actually got yeah, we got some new items here, so. Alright, so we've got the Yggdrasil bangle. Yeah. Bracelet marked with the rune of Yggdrasil. Vast amount of the magic present in the land of fumes dwells within its trees and the stones. That's a big upgrade over our left bracelet. We have the Central Stratum bangle over here, which will also improve heal potency. It'll reduce HP slightly, but heal potency is technically better because, like, you gotta multiply that by 3 considering your heals. Yeah, so a bracelet commonly worn by workers of the Central Stratum. Large quantities of these were manufactured at the factory and used as an export item. Okay, we've got those. Anything else? Evasive fragrance. Oh, iframes, huh? Increase invincibility period when dodging. Yeah, small arcane instrument that envelopes the user in a magical aroma. At one time, the fumes posed no danger and did not drive humans or homunculi to madness. But they do now, sadly. Okay, so let's get both these bangles, and we will equip those. And at the craftery, we will increase the amount of scrap obtained, so that way we can hopefully upgrade more of our relics. So we don't reduce the slot price of that, we do increase its effect though. Gotcha. Alright. Now. Okay. wonder if there's anything we can do with the flowers now that we've like spoken with Lily. Calling out for someone. Okay. Anyone here that has anything to say? Seen anyone alive? Yeah, okay. No irregularities. Yeah, came here to see if the Chief of Tuna was at the old market, but doesn't look like he is. Yeah, I'm wondering if I need to go and chat with the Chief of Tuna at all and try and find him. Brand lift's back in order. Tuna's told me what you did. Doing my part too. Rear my old shop back up in Central City. Can't man it myself, but left an apprentice of mine in charge. He'll do right by you, much as I would. Make sure you stop by when you're in Central City. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, can't get through there. Cell can't get through there. That's that gate that the Atuna was interested in. Has he gone back there, perchance? I made that guy a little bit mad. Okay. So here now, has he gone back here? Aha! The Chief of Tuna's homunculus? Entry prohibited. No, he's turned mutant. Is the Chief of Tuna? Eliminate intruders. No other way. I actually kind of wasn't expecting this. I was just having like a stab at what might be needed. Oh shit. Ouch. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. This boss is actually, like, really hard. Like, he's just hitting a lot harder than other bosses. And has a lot more health than other bosses. And the rest point isn't right next to it either. This might be a better way than going through all of that junk, though. All right. Shit. Got me there. Damn it. All right. Get out of there. Damn it. Okay. Just play it safe with him. Ouch. Oh, here he goes. I wonder if ducking works. Alright. Oh! I broke him! I broke him! There we go! All right, got him. Forgive me, Abelia, manipulated. No more. Must honor my word. Must go to Joran. Is the chief a tuner up ahead? Alright. He's kind can exploit that guy, it seems. The land of origin, eh? Duran's Note 1. The Pillar of Purification has been installed. It's said that Lady Abelia and the clan collaborated on the device together, though I'm not certain on the specifics. Curiosity got the better of me. I couldn't help but look inside. But now I wish I hadn't. Why would Lady Abelia do this? It's how far we're willing to go to purify the Blight. I don't know what to believe anymore. This all looks very toxic. And these guys do a fair bit of damage. Oh Soaring Beast of Origin? Going into boss fights again? Jeez, what the hell's going on, game? Damn it. Careful. There we go. Alright. Beast of Origin defeated. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not, to be honest. Oh, I didn't actually equip my bracelets, did I? Let's equip those. So, Yggdrasil bracelet, so 5 HP, 5 defense, and 15 heal potency. And also our Central Stratum bracelet, which will reduce our HP a little bit, but increase our defense and heal potency significantly. So we'll equip those two. As long as nothing stops it, you should be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Heading towards a bad end of some kind. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so we can upgrade our Glacial Fist and Lacerate. So we'll upgrade them. Okay. Administrator's Amplifier. Goes off Gilroy or something. Alright. Yeah, I do quite like having 2 pressure abilities. Like, that's definitely quite helpful, being able to put them down. Like, we've got Barrage for break damage, and Volcanic for actual damage, and also setting things on fire. It's quite nice. Okay. Alright. Hey, Zayla. Oh. Okay. Up, down, or left. Let's go this way. Eh? Soaring. You're back, huh? Damn it. I'm worried that we're not supposed to be killing the Beast of Origin. Like, this might cause bad things to happen. It's fine. Yeah, you're right, it's fine. Duran's notes. None of this was supposed to happen. The Grim Reaper of Milius went berserk while Lilia was in the process of tuning it. My fault. I caused that. Lady Abelia took me in when I was just an orphan. Yet I couldn't help it. I made the only choice I could. Save Lilia. It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. My sins are past forgiveness. Look, I'm just saying, when we were playing into Lilies and we have to keep on going down, that didn't end, that didn't necessarily end well for us. And it was fine after we, properly equipped. Oh, here's the Beast of Origin again. It's alright. Hey, healing. Breakable object. Okay, cool. Ouch! Ouch. All right. Go. Beast of Origin? No. Oh, hello. Deeper Tuna. What happened? It's okay. Soul of Abelia, Lord of Housefrost. She's inside me. Survivors of the ancient people survive by binding their souls to those of others. Lilia was meant to be her next vessel. The only thing I could do was put a stop to the ritual. I couldn't save Lilia. I'm sorry. Raybolg had a role in all this too. A difficult one. Couldn't even say thank you. What can I do? The tuners help homunculi. Yes. Find Raybolg. Save him. For me. Duran! Ooh. Alright. Raybolg sort of run off a little bit. Here he is. Duran. Why? By my own hand. Duran entrusted this to me. Save you. Oh. Not able to fight that. Save. More. Duran was being controlled by Abelia. We knew there was no other way. It was my vow to him. I knew what was to come, but it was far more difficult than I expected. Duran said to tell you, thank you. To Duran, Abelia was a foster mother. He must have suffered the most. And now it is I who remains. My master is Duran, but if you would allow me to repay our debt, I shall lend you my strength. Thank you. Take this as well. Duran kept it on himself. He must have prepared it for Lilia. Blighted pupil. What appears to be an arcane instrument. It was in the possession of the chief attuner and emits a light that keeps the blight in the land of origin at bay. A crack has formed on its surface, and blight has begun to corrode it. A curious item. Someone else may have further insight to offer. I wonder if we go to Lily about this, as she might be able to help us. Lilia was hidden within this place so that Abelia could not reach her. In a room that is sealed from the inside after one enters. However, there must exist another path. After all, the ancients lived here once. He remained a reckless man to the end. Alright, so Raybolg, whose has a primary ability, a homunculus that was once in the service of the attuner Duran. Dubbed the Lucent Knight due to his appearance, he led the homunculi of House Frost. When war broke out between Milius and Frost, he barricaded himself within the tethered steeple to defend their territory. Rybolg's ability allows him to fire at enemies from a distance. Consecutive inputs lead to repeated shots, while holding down the button allows for powerful charge shots. Like Nola, Rybolg can serve as one's primary means of offense. Alright. Interesting. So we can switch Nola out to Rybolg. Okay. Alright. Yep, so he's got the magic tracer. Magic homing bullets. Consecutive input fires a series of shots. Holding it charges and releases a scattered shot. Well, let me just see. Yep, I see. It is said that nothing struck fear into House Milius homunculi more than looking down the barrel of Rybolg's weapon. Alright. And your art... yep, fires a beam in a straight line with its passionate barrage of destruction. If fired at maximum output, it is said that the Lucent Knight Rybolg himself can be seen emanating from the flames left in its wake. Alright. So, we are going to fast travel from here. We're not going to go to the ancient resting place. Sorry. We are going to go... hold on, back to the Sorcerer's Academy. And we're going to go over here real quick and see if we can talk with Lilia there. Now, I know we're going a little bit over time, but I don't want to forget to do this. So I'm going to do that now and see if that gives us answers. Yep, no problem, Sophie. Okay, no, she doesn't want to look at that. Alright, in that case, I will find who that may be later. We sort of went down this way. I'll just go over here for now, just so I remember the area that we're sort of up to. Yeah, we will... Hold on, what's the item that we actually got? Yep, so the Blighted Pupil. I'm just going to write that down for myself. Blighted Pupil. There we go. Alright, yeah, no problem, Zayla. Don't worry, we're wrapping up this stream anyway. So let's just save here. Hold on, let me... let's do that. Save the game. And yeah, let's... But yeah, that was good. We managed to get through a decent chunk of things, discover some interesting story stuff. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing where things go. Yeah, no problem, Sion. Glad you enjoyed that. But yeah, we will be continuing this tomorrow, okay? So definitely something to look forward to. Sunday, we are going to be playing some more Super Robot Wars T. So it'll be nice to get back into that one too. But yeah, like I'm very much enjoying Ender Magnolia. I'm interested in seeing where this all takes us. Alright, so Let's go and raid somebody now. And let's go and raid Army of Stars, who is just doing some talking at the moment. But yeah, she's stopped by our stream. Let's go stop by hers, shall we? All right. Thank you very much as always, and I hope to see you all next time. All right. See ya.